I'm going to show you how to make a stir fry, which is sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami at the same time without being something in between. A different flavor with every bite. We start with a block of garlic and ginger paste. We add some chili flakes. We add some paprika. Yeah, we'll add some soy sauce, and then what we're going to do is we will add some pepper and some salt. So be nice and generous with the salt. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix this marinade up. We're going to mix it up. And the thing about stir fry is to get all the different flavors without getting a mush, which is somewhere in between. There's two rules which we need to remember, just two. First of all, the things like the carrots, which we're going to add, need to be fried longer than the things like the leafy vegetables. So we're going to put the things which need to be fried longer first, and then we're going to put the rest in. We will add a spoon of monosodium glutamate to our marinade, a teaspoon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use half of it to marinate our salad leaves, which is basically, you got some sweet corn in there, you got some lettuce, you got some rocket, you got some red cabbage. Basically, add whatever you've got. And we're going to use the other half for orange and lemon rind, onions, and garlic, and carrots. We're going to put this in first because it needs to be cooked for longer, and this in last. Overall, the frying should take you about 3 minutes, but we're going to put them in order. And we will use up the tallow from when we made this soup. Okay? If you're vegetarian, instead of using tallow, you can use butter or clarified butter ghee. If you're a vegan, use olive oil. First off, what we will do is we will add some of the tallow to our frying pan and then melt it. The main purpose of stir frying is to save money on oil because it uses a minimum amount of oil, and the main purpose of stirring a vegetable stir fry is what used to be people couldn't afford meat, so it's a way of cooking vegetables to make it as more nutritious and give it a little meaty taste. We will start by adding our large, strong tasting vegetables to the tallow. The tallow should give it a meaty taste. I'll add some rind. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some mushrooms. I noticed that I haven't flavored this. We want it to take up the meaty taste of the tallow and give it a really meaty taste. And now I'm going to come to the second secret of getting the stir fry right. And that is, don't overfill it. If you overfill it, you'll end up with steamed vegetables and not fried vegetables. So we're going to fry these two together until they get browny, and then we're going to add some salad leaves. Now that we can see the mushrooms are getting brown, we will add our salad leaves. So everything else is going to be added now, and those are flavored, and we're going to give them a quick fry, and then it's done. We're not going to overfill it, otherwise all the water from all these vegetables, they will make them steamed vegetables and not fried vegetables. Keep stirring, let it absorb all that delicious tallow. and give it a meaty taste. The reason why I want the vegetables to taste meaty is my younger son Adam, he doesn't like eating vegetables. So if you make it taste meaty, he's more likely to eat them. I know you got a lot more ingredients left over, but the thing is, just because we want to use all the ingredients doesn't mean we have to use them at once. You put all of this stuff inside the frying pan at the same time, you'll end up with a mush which tastes somewhere in between everything. We don't want that. We want a different taste every time we bite into a different vegetable. So we want umami when we bite into the mushroom. We want sweetness when we bite into the carrot. We want a bitterness when we bite into the garlic. And we want sourness when we bite into the orange or lemon rind. So we want every single flavor in one stir fry, and it's possible to have it without having a mush. You just need to know how to add things at different times, and don't try and overfill your wok or your frying pan. What do you think? Is it meaty enough for you? You like it? I have two purposes for making this, actually three. Purpose one, to get children who don't eat vegetables to eat it. If they're not eating it because they don't like the taste, this makes it taste really meaty. Purpose two, do not waste tallow. Do not make the best of what you've got. Remember when we bought the chicken thighs, we used the meat for ono kaswe. We used the skin for chicken skin crackling. We used the bones for that Burmese soup which I made. And finally, the fat from the soup we're using to make this. And it looks really good. And you found that it tastes so good that even Adam ate it, and he doesn't like vegetables. He actually ate a whole plateful. So, final reason, forgot about it. I don't want people putting tallow down the sink. Giving you use for it will probably stop you putting it down the sink. It blocks your drains, and it causes a lot of problems to people who maintain sewage pipes, because it just blocks them up. And so don't put it down the sink, don't throw it away, keep it and use it to make vegetables taste nice.